everybody, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. My name is Big Bill. How are y'all doing today? As I'm doing good, as I hope y'all had a wonderful week, as today is Friday. Today is Friday, June 27th, 2025. How are y'all doing? As good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you guys are watching from, as I hope your Friday is good. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful weekend as, well, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So, today we are once again back on Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're back in our career profile here. Today, in our quick job, we are actually in the Iveco S-Way, a very beautiful truck. Let's check out the interior for a minute. Very nice, very nice. I kind of like it. The only thing I don't like is that. I mean, I understand what we're going with trucking, especially over here in America, and especially over there in Europe, because I do see, I do follow a couple of truck drivers who drive in Europe and the United Kingdom, and I do see they have that right here. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that is actually the mirror. So, I must say though, it is pretty different, especially going from American Truck Simulator to here with that. I think one or two trucks over American Truck Simulator have that. I'm not sure. I think one or two trucks do, but it looks like we're hauling a turnpike double. I don't know if that's the actual term over there in Europe. Looks like two full-size trailers, but yeah. Nice sounding truck too, actually. So, going out that way. Now, just like the Renault T, in the last video, this one is probably my favorite Iveco in the game. So, I don't have a problem with it. It sounds nice. It looks absolutely stunning and wonderful. I just want to get out of here real quick. I will talk about the trip here momentarily. As it's beginning to rain. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what was beeping at me. There we go. Alright, we are hauling in the rain. Turn the headlights on. Once we get onto the highway, I will hit the pause menu and talk about today's load and today's run. Or, there. Oh my god, today's been a day. It's been a day for me. It has been a day. I must say, I will say this real quick. SCS, you have done a phenomenal job with the weather. And I truly mean that. You have done a phenomenal job with the weather. That thunder sounds really good. So. Oop, wrong button. There it is. Alright, so we are hauling pet medicine. It's weighing in about 20 tons. We are going from Leipzig, I can't say it. But this one's going to be a little bit harder, going to Kassel, Kuhn and Nigel. I don't know. They're expecting us Monday, 6:30 p.m. to Tuesday, 1:10 a.m. Job income is 7,010 euro. Nice little payday. Job remains is 7 hours and 43 minutes. Next rest stop is in 10 hours and 6 minutes. Jump over here to the GPS. Even though we can see that on all the screens. 123 miles is our trip distance, and we have 3 hours and 5 minutes left in the trip. So I don't know how well we're gonna do with this camera. So far, okay. Let's just go in here because we're. This is so different because it makes you want to turn your head a little bit, like right there. We can see that mirror just well. I mean, we can see this mirror too because it's right in front of us. But it's like, what would be the purpose of, you know, the number of buttons on the side? You know, like what's the purpose of them now? You have the mirror right there. All you have to do is hit that button and boom. Now, some of you did ask me, why do I not run these? There's someone passing me. Oh, you gotta love the AI. You have to love the AI. To answer that quick question, actually, I don't like them. I don't really care for them. I never have with any of the SCS games, to be honest with you. Now, this one, we're definitely gonna use this camera. Hold on, buddy. Please stop. Like you did. Thank you. You appreciate it. A fellow trucker helping another trucker out. Once we're on the highway here, we'll answer another quick question. But to get back to that mirror question, I don't necessarily like them because of the way they're angled, almost. Because if you look at them, they're just straight back. I kind of like mine curled a little bit, and you know, like in the real world a little bit. I kind of like mine curled, not straight flat like that. But I mean, I don't mind them too much. Like sometimes when I'm running the other profiles I have for either ATS or ETS2, I will run them sometimes if I'm running a big oversized load, but most of the time I don't run them. So seems like a good view. Here we go. Now these are modded trailers, or at least I think they are. I know there's a Steam mod that has these trailers. I think this is a mod trailer. Oh, hello, we're catching you. Check out the scenery here. Oop, car hauler. Busted! Alright, let's clear this, and we'll once again hit the pause menu. There we go. Yeah, so this is the Iveco S-Way. I believe this is 580 horsepower, this engine, because it says on the side there where it says S-Way on the door, it says 580 underneath, and normally that means that's the horsepower. Like, I know that's what Scania and Volvo do. So, sure, okay. Did I accidentally adjust the? I shouldn't have, but go around this corner and I'll hit the pause menu. I don't think I adjusted the volume for traffic. I have to double check then. But like I said, nice short little run here to end our week. I know some of you were thinking probably ATS or maybe even an ATS mod video. Nope, I decided to go Euro truck. So, and pause. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful truck. I actually do have a question, and to anyone over there who drives European trucks or um, who's accustomed to them more than I am, where is the def tank actually for your guys' trucks? Because on a couple of the trucks, yes, you can see where the blue nozzle is for where you put the def into the truck, like into the tank. But where is it actually? Like, is it up underneath? Like, we can't see it right now? Or is it a small tank where it's sitting on the side, like where that fairing is? Is it behind something like that that we just don't know about? You know what I'm trying to get at? Like, I think it's yeah, right there it is. It's right here. And you know, and that's my only question because like here's the diesel tanks, obviously, but like where's the def tank? Is it actually up underneath or is it you know what I'm trying to say? So but we are hauling pet medicine once again. 46,473 pounds. Not too bad, not too shabby. Might head over to the trailer thing to take a look real quick. But there you go. 7,010 euro. 47 euro and 85 cents a mile. Not too shabby. Jump over here, navigation, world map. There you go. So, alright, let's jump over here to Trailer Explorer. I just want to double check myself. I think this is a mod. Yeah, this is a modded trailer. I'm 100% sure. Oh no, it's not. This is a DLC trailer pack. Okay, I've been wrong. Okay, I was wrong. I do apologize for. Yeah, here it is. Here they are. I think it's that one. Just yeah. Okay. Yep. Here is our trailers. Okay, I was wrong. I do apologize. So, um, I bet you it's. Yeah, here it is. I think it's this one. With that, I'm 100% sure. So, okay. I do apologize. Okay, I was wrong. So, but anyway, that is our trip. That is our truck. It's Iveco S-Way. Um, I didn't do this with the Renault T, but here you go. I love the colors with the Ivecos. I will give them that. But like back to what I was just saying about the def tank. Well, where is it exactly? Like you can see where it goes. I guess it goes down that little pipe right there. I would imagine, but I don't know. That's like my only question I have. But yeah, and then if you look right here, just like on our truck, yeah, 580. So, but like I said, um, very nice truck. Um, Not really a big Iveco person myself, but like I said, you can't go wrong with some of these colors. Like the navy blue, I love the blues on the Ivecos, like this blue or the cobalt blue. So, whereas again, Man, that's not bad. I think Ferrari uses Iveco for their Formula One haulers over there. So, but all right, let's get back behind the wheel, shall we? Enough chit chat. Yes, I am actually working on that, and with this game, I'm definitely doing that because these are short trips. We shouldn't have to have like a very long video until we get our own truck up and running. So, and I also gotta ask that question. So that question is when am I gonna get a truck? Well, the thing with me is I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know if I should bring over an American truck or I should use one of the European trucks. I'm kind of leaning towards using a European truck, and then maybe down the road, maybe getting an American truck. So, but I don't know yet. I haven't yet fully decided. So, but yeah, we got Atlanta or Echo Park Speedway this weekend for NASCAR, and then also if you're from Pennsylvania or you live near Pennsylvania, you guys would know this time of the year. It's the Pennsylvania Speed Week for the 410 sprint cars. I had the schedule memorized. I don't now, but I know Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell, they plan on coming over here to PA to race for a little bit. I don't know about anybody else at the moment. I heard Brady Bacon, so, but we'll see. My pick to win, I'm gonna go with Anthony Macri again. I feel like Anthony, yeah, I see him. Okay, that's what was me putting that as right. I think Anthony Macri is gonna go back to back. So we'll see. We will see what happens, and hopefully everyone puts on a good show, and yeah. And then for NASCAR, like I said, Echo Park Speedway, which is formerly known as Atlanta Motor Speedway, but Echo Park got all naming rights. I probably shouldn't do this, but we're going to. Plus all that weight behind us is pushing us. I will say the blinkers are not as annoying as some of the other ones. Like some of the blinkers in some of these trucks are just so annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot we actually had this DLC pack. Or this trailer was a DLC pack. I actually totally forgot. Corner. Sure no one's coming. Okay, so this gate's closed. Alright, is this gate? we need the whole road for this. Okay. Yeah, be like, I think that gate is trying to actually shut. There we go. I didn't think we were going to clear that. Why did I try to do this one? Oh, we can go up. Okay, you know what? I know that rear trailer's not going to like it, but that's the one thing I hate about doubles is I'm not good at backing up with doubles. Oop, wrong button. There we go. There we go. Straight up. All right. There you guys go. See this? Where's that button at? Another successful delivery here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Let's hit T. I know that took a little longer than it should, but 141 miles is a driven distance. Time taken 4 hours and 6 minutes. Fuel consumed is 29.6 gallons. Hit continue, and let's do some high value, I guess. And we have an email. Special transport. Look at all of them now. I remember when they first came out, it was only a handful. Now look at it. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Friday, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, take care. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. I can't say it enough. I appreciate all of you. So please like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a good one. All right, enjoy.